In spite of relentless efforts to improve firefighter safety in the UK, 14 firefighters have lost their lives fighting fires over the past 10 years. Fire services are always looking for ways to improve job safety, and now they have an impressive new ally. As Nick Wallace reports, Coldcut systems technology has proved so effective it's won over fire crews around the country.
With the right conditions, fire spreads quickly and it burns hot. In an enclosed space, this can present serious dangers to firefighters. That's now changing.
Welcome to the Fire Service College in Gloucestershire, where the firefighters here are being trained on a very special piece of kit. This, the Coldcut Cobra extinguisher. It looks impressive, but wait till you see what it does.
The Fire Service College hosts a Coldcut Cobra Academy, and you're about to see a demonstration of a Cobra in action. First, an experienced firefighter sets light to the sort of furnishings you'd find in a domestic front room. Once the fire's properly taken hold, the doors to the room are shut.
This well-developed fire now presents a serious risk to the firefighters who have to put it out. Opening the doors could fuel the fire with oxygen, making things even worse.
A traditional attack with standard equipment requires direct access to the source of the fire. Firefighters have to break down a window or door to get the water onto the fire. The Cobra gets round this in spectacular fashion. As soon as the fire crew's on the scene, the incident commander looks for the source of the fire on his thermal imaging camera. Once the most effective entry point has been decided, the Cobra is deployed in dramatic style. The Cobra operator has made it through the door of the house. Now he cuts off the abrasive agent and sends a jet of high-pressure water droplets into the enclosed room. The screen is linked to a thermocouple placed inside the building. Within a few seconds of the Cobra being deployed, the temperature is dropping like a stone. Now, with the fire completely under control, the firefighters can make the building safe.
That was a seriously impressive display. Tell me a bit more about this kit. What exactly is coming out of the end of that nozzle?
This is a Cobra Lance. It creates a jet of water with a mixture of abrasive, 4% at the nozzle, at 300 bars, leaves the nozzle at 400 miles an hour. The speed at which it leaves the nozzle creates a significant piercing capability that then can deliver a large cloud of water mist into a fire compartment or high temperature environment.
What's the Cobra like to handle?
It's very comfortable to handle. Training is key and critical, as with anything that we use. Operators are trained to adopt a positive stance, take a position against the surface. They're leaning against the surface, so they've got some support. Operation of two triggers, water and abrasive, with the lance tight against their shoulder, very comfortable.
Watching today's demonstration was the man who runs the Swedish company behind the Cobra.
Because the runoff water from traditional firefighting creates a lot of pollution and environmental damages, as opposed to when using the Cobra Lance, when no runoff water basically comes from the incident.
You can use it outside of a building, through a roof, through a wall, you can put it through a letterbox, or then you can use it internally, and it really is a very adaptable tool you can use in a lot of scenarios. And you can also use it for car fires, you can use it to cut through roller shutter doors. It's got so many applications.
When I first saw this technology in action, I was amazed at the difference it could make with the conditions inside a compartment fire. Primarily, that's where I saw it first. I now recognise that it can be used in lots of different situations. But first and foremost, what struck me was the difference this could make in firefighter safety.
The crews that are using it love it. I mean, we encourage them to use it whenever they can. You go use it as the default. And we're surprising ourselves, I think, with some of the feedback that we're getting back about areas where we weren't expecting Cobra to be effective. It actually is being very effective. And the crews, I think the test would be if we tried to take the Cobra away from the crews, we'd be faced with a riot.